Hello everyone! Just made it to Nashville. It's very warm. We have driven down to the Gulch area. And
Wait, I wanted to start it. Hey y'all. I forgot.
Go for it.
Hey y'all.
Anyway, accents are coming back out. We were going to put our name on the very long line of people waiting at Biscuit Love to have some biscuits. We're starving. We thought there's like that like angel wings mural is down here, and there's this huge line for people to take pictures there. We thought that was the line for the restaurant, but it's not, which is excellent. Hey guys, I'm sorry about the glare from the sun. We haven't talked to you guys, I think, really since this morning. So let me catch you up and then explain why we're on a little impromptu 45-minute road trip. I'll leave you hanging for a second. So we got here early this morning. Then we went straight to Biscuit Love for breakfast. I'm so sorry about the sun, but I can't do anything about it because we're on this road for 33 more miles. So we had lunch at Biscuit Love. It was really great. We had good food, and then we walked around the Gulch area. You guys know we're like really big like online shoppers, so like we don't like shop when we're like walking around, but we like window shop, and we looked around, and then we went to, what was it called? Barista Parlor? Yeah, which was a coffee shop that was so good. You guys know we love our like kind of like craft coffee situations. So good.
Good space to like hang out and chill or work from if you need.
We almost went to the car and got our laptops because we obviously have tons of work that we could be doing.
We're on vacation. We don't need to sit here.
Yeah, we're workaholics. We're like, oh, let's go get our laptops and work. And then I'm just gonna say it. We went to Target. For a couple reasons. It was so hot outside, we're exhausted, and I have everything kind of meticulously planned with certain areas of like what we want to do, and so we didn't want to like we had some time. We
landed early.
Yeah, we landed really early, and we couldn't check into the hotel until 4. I'll get back to that in a second. But there was nowhere else that we wanted to go because we want to do those places when we're like over by them. The other things, we're hitting like pretty much everything, like all the big things.
There wasn't any like food, we were so full, we had coffee, so there wasn't like another food destination we wanted to go do. And we didn't want to walk around outside because it was so hot.
And we actually both needed travel toothbrushes. So we went to Target and picked up a few things, obviously. And then we went back to the hotel at 4 because that's when check-in is.
Downtown Nashville.
Downtown Nashville. So let me preface this a little bit. Apparently there is a football game tonight, I think between Georgia Tech and maybe University of Tennessee.
Georgia Tech or University of Georgia? I don't know. Whatever Georgia team is red and black. We're not football. Sports.
There's a huge game tonight, and there also the impending hurricane is happening. So people, it is really pretty. So people are traveling north, and now the hurricane has shifted course. That happened this morning, and now it's probably gonna hit like the Carolinas, so all of those people are coming in, which is understandable. So we get to the hotel, at check-in time, which is 4. And we're like standing there like waiting in line to check in. Well, let me preface this. I'm like a Marriott like member, and I have like the app and everything, and you can do like the like mobile key. So I was waiting for it to show up in my app, and it wasn't. So we get there, we're waiting in line, and there's a lot of frustrated people, and we were like, what's happening? People are like mad, people are coming up to us, and they're like, I've been waiting an hour and a half for a room, and we're like, what is going on? We go to check in, and they tell us that they have oversold the hotel for tonight, and that we can't stay there.
Who knew that was a thing?
And the closest hotel that they can put us in, because Nashville is like completely overbooked, is 45 minutes away. And we're standing there like, what? Like, just like so confused, like didn't know people, like I know they oversell like airlines, but that's like a little different. Had no idea they oversell hotels. This has never happened to us before. And they basically, what they did was, by a first come first serve basis, and we were at the end, even though we showed up at check-in time, that we got like booted. Now we're very go with the flow with things like this, so it's not the end of the world. We have a car. They're comping us a lot of things. They pretty much gave us everything they possibly can.
And we get to go back tomorrow.
And we get to go back tomorrow for the next 2 nights.
It's just for tonight.
It's just for tonight. So, long story short, it's frustrating. It's not ideal. We're not incredibly mad. We don't hate the hotel. It's not. We understand things happen. Yeah, it kind of sucks because at least we didn't have dinner reservations, but I had an itinerary of things to do tonight in Nashville. But we're exhausted. We've been up since like 5:36 a.m. this morning. So I decided to pop into Whole Foods to get like a healthy meal from the hot bar, because this hotel is in the middle of nowhere, and like the only options was like Logan's Roadhouse and Cracker Barrel. And don't get me wrong, I love myself a Cracker Barrel, but that's literally what we ate for lunch, and so we didn't eat Cracker Barrel, but the meals that we would get at Cracker Barrel is what we had for lunch, so we didn't want to do that. Excuse me. So we got Whole Foods, we got stuff from the hot bar, so we have a healthy meal. We're going to take long showers, do face masks, rest up, get a good night's sleep, watch Coco because she's playing in the US Open tonight. It actually just started, but we'll be at our hotel in about 20 minutes. And get a good night's sleep, and then they said we can come back first thing in the morning, and like we for sure have a room. They'll store all of our bags, they've got everything, and then we'll continue on our time in Nashville. Hello from our hotel. It is about 8 o'clock. We watched Coco play. She lost, sadly, but it was a good match, and we were excited to get to watch it, to be quite honest, because if we had went with our original plans, we would have been at dinner and we would have missed it. So our little Whole Foods dinner picnic on the bed in our hotel room was kind of perfect. Everything works out for a reason. But we are just going to go to bed. Shelby went to the gym to work out. I'm gonna hop in the shower. We're just gonna get a good night's sleep because we've been up since very early this morning, and start tomorrow anew. I think our hotel has free breakfast, so what we might do is just wake up, grab breakfast here, and kind of like alter our plans for tomorrow a bit. We'll see. We haven't fully talked about it, but tomorrow we'll be back in Nashville, back to our regular scheduled programming. We made it back to Nashville. We went back to our hotel. We checked in. They had our room ready for us, even though it was early in the morning. They upgraded us. It was the same manager from yesterday that checked us in. They're doing everything to take care of us, so we appreciate that. But now we are, what is this area called?
12 South.
12 South. We drove over to the 12 South area. We're going to go to some highly recommended places over here. Five Daughters Bakery to start for coffee and a pastry, even though we had a little breakfast at the hotel, but that was a while ago. Then just walk around and shop. There's fun stores over here. Draper James is over here. Looks like there's a few other stores that look kind of cool. The problem is it's Sunday and a lot of those stores don't open until noon, which is not something that we think about because in New York
that's not a thing. Everything opens early. So it's 11, so we have about an hour to kill before a lot of it opens, so that's fine. We'll just get coffee and because that's open, walk around and shop, and that's gonna be the first half of our day. Ready? Yeah. Shelby's trying to figure out the parking situation.
I'm sure we don't need to sit in the car, but I don't think so. I don't know if they like take a picture of your license plate or something. I don't understand.
Does it say put it in the car?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, well then we're good.
I need a donut.
Okay, let's go get you a donut. How was it?
Really, really good. Anything that has lavender in it and blueberry, I love. It was really good. It was kind of like the cronut. It was a lot like the cronut we had when we went, because the one of the month that month was like a blueberry lavender or something like that, right? Or was rosemary blueberry?
No, it's like Earl Grey, right?
It was blueberry something, so it tasted like that because we got their like 100-layer donut. It's really good. I enjoyed it.
I tasted the blueberry. I didn't taste lavender so much.
Yeah, there's a lot of blueberry. That was good.
Warm. We're just popping our way down the street, popping into stores. Just popped into Madewell. How many times can I say poppin'? Poppin'. Shelbs got some stuff at Madewell. I got a necklace set, which is really cute. I got 2 more scarves. We get almost all of our little scarf things from Madewell. I got a pair of earrings, and I got a t-shirt. It's very expensive. We came back to the hotel. It's about 2 o'clock now. We spent the day wandering around. It was really fun. I loved that area. It reminded us a lot of Austin, we kept saying. Yeah. And it was just really fun. Lots of little shops, which was really cute. All like, to my knowledge, like mom and pop, like little boutiques, with the exception of Madewell. Which we went to. And bought things. Lots of cute restaurants and like bakeries, and there's just like kind of a lot to do. It was a like fun way to spend several hours. We popped into White's Mercantile, which was a super cute store. Yeah. And we got this bourbon nib brittle, is what it's called. It's like, I think it's chocolate, made here in Nashville. A lot of sugar today. I know, I just want to try like a little bite. Made with cacao beans. Made with They, where was I reading it? They make it in like bourbon barrels, so you get like the bourbon infused taste in it. Then we went to a coffee place called the Frothy Monkey. Got cold brew. Oh, here, I was like, what is that noise? That's good. It is good. It's kind of like a combination of super sweet. It's dark chocolate. It's kind of a combination of a chocolate and a toffee. it's crunchy, but you get like the little cacao nib pieces and that like subtle bourbon infusion. Shelby was just looking out the window, and we have a view of the Nissan Stadium, and it says home of the Tennessee Titans, and she just goes, Tennessee Titans, what school is that? It's like, Shelbs, that's the NFL team. This is how I knew that, so give me points for that, but this is how non-football Shelby is.
And here's the thing is that Mom like never understands this. Like, we grew up, like, our brother played football, I was a cheerleader all growing up and on drill team. I went to all of Ashley's drill team games. Like, I've been to so many football games in my life. Couldn't tell you one thing about football. I know there's offense and defense and you're trying to run the other ways. This move. This.
She goes offense and defense and you're trying to run the other ways, and this is what she does.
You're trying to go to like the things. But like, there's all these like downs and I don't know, yards. I don't know.
That's right. There's downs and yards. So you know something.
All for supporting the Country Music Hall of Fame Museum, because this is a place that everybody should see if you're a fan of country music. It's and even if you're not, you should see it anyway. It's really amazing. It's really brings history to life, and it's really cool what they do. Speaking as a former tour guide, and as a fan, this has been the first weekend of this album release for Every Girl. I mentioned I've known him for 28 years. I've been making music. My first album came out 28 years ago. Every girl in this town's had a Friday night that ended in tears in the yellow porch light, thinking it was love, but it was just 17.
You okay?
Yeah, my back hurts.
So we walk into the Country Music Hall of Fame.
Recording? Oh yeah.
Yep. And we see all these signs that are saying like Trisha Yearwood meet and greet something. So we looked it up online, and turns out she was gonna be there at 4 for like I think her new album just came out. And funny story, she was on the Today Show recently, and we were watching it, and she was talking about like this little mini tour and how she was gonna be at the Country Music Hall of Fame, and she used to work there. It was like her first job in Nashville. Totally didn't even put it together that
we've seen her in concert before.
We're gonna be in Nashville.
We're big Garth Brooks fans. That's our OG country.
For sure.
And she went on tour with him.
Yes.
Because they're married.
Anyways, long story short, we buy tickets. We're going in the elevator up to the museum, and somebody that works there got on the elevator with us and was like, by the way, Trisha's about to perform a couple songs on the 2nd floor if you want to see her. We're like, sure, why not? Free little mini concert. So we go and watch her, and she sings a Patsy Cline song a cappella. Then she sings her new single before she went to go do her signing. So we got to see her do that, and then we walked around the museum, which was really cool to see. We just kind of quickly walked through. But there are some fun exhibits right now. The highlight for me was probably a lot of Casey Musgraves outfits. Of course, we like the fashion.
And so that was fun to see. I got Dolly Parton record. And then I stood in the store for an hour while Shelby dug through all the record bins.
I'm not gonna apologize for that.
And now we're off to dinner.
Day. That was a lot. It was fun. The live music place we went into was called Timber.
Someone told me to go there, and
and when we passed by, they were playing Garth Brooks. I'm like, yes, we're all about that. We went in. I don't think they played another country song the whole time we were in there. Somehow we got into like,
we don't really know country
Fresh
music.
Prince of Bel-Air. I don't know. I was just expecting a little bit more country because we're in Nashville, but we'll probably try again.
Expect that?
How dare I expect country music in Nashville, downtown on Broadway? They were good, don't get me wrong. Just not.
He had a really nice voice actually.
Not exactly what I was anticipating.
Yeah.
So I think we'll try again tomorrow, but we're tired and sweaty. So we're just gonna
shower, and both of our phones are like on 2%.
Yeah, and this battery is about to die. So
basically we're just a hot mess.
We're done. We're literally hot and we're a mess.
Yeah.
We're gonna call it a night. See you tomorrow.
Hi guys. Happy Labor Day. I'm sorry, it is so sunny. So we just drove out. I think this is technically like East Nashville. Maybe, I could be completely wrong. But we're going to breakfast at a place called Cafe Rose. I saw it.
Rose or Rose?
Rose, because it's R-O-Z-E.
Oh.
I think a couple of you said to go here, and I had already had it on my list because I found it somewhere. So I'm very excited. And then after breakfast, we are driving a little further out to go take the tour at the Grand Ole Opry. So an exciting Nashville day ahead. Okay, so we finished brunch, and while we were driving on the way to brunch, we passed this place. It's called the Donut Distillery, and we were like, well, we have to come back and get donuts. So we looked them up while we were at brunch, and they have a whiskey glazed donut, which you know we will be getting. They're like mini donuts, I think kind of like Baked by Melissa, but donuts. So I'm very excited to have them, and I'm gonna take a picture by this little mural because I think it's cute. I should try the whiskey one. They're hot? Yeah. Oh god, oh my, oh my. finished the tour there. It was really fun. Outside the Opry right now. We couldn't really film during the tour. I think Ashley got maybe a couple clips on her phone. Now we're gonna have a little change of plans. We're actually gonna head back downtown really quick to go tour now the Ryman Auditorium, which is the original place of the Opry until like 1974, I think. So we're gonna head there now. Did you enjoy the tour?
I did. I've been here before. I remembered when I walked in.
Yeah.
The audience is right on top of them. Now they can't see the audience, of course, the house is dark for them, but they can feel the people. And there's a great energy between the people on stage and the audience that doesn't exist very many places.
Okay, so we just got done at the Ryman. So we did the guided tour, which takes you backstage into the dressing rooms and on the stage. And Harry, my love, Harry Styles, has performed at the Ryman Auditorium, so it was really cool to walk across the stage. Many other people have too. This is just me being me. There's been plenty of other people that have performed on stage. I lost Ashley. I don't know where she went. That's cool. So I just had a really cool time like walking around there. Again, we couldn't take video again. Now we are getting the car. Oh, there's Ashley. She disappeared for a second. We're getting the car and now we're going to a coffee shop. We're going to Three Brothers Coffee. It's over by, I think it's called Centennial Park. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'll know in a second when I put in the GPS. But we're going to a park where the Parthenon is. It's like a replica of the Parthenon. Okay, so slight change of plans. The coffee shop that we went to closed at 3 today because it's Labor Day, which is slightly annoying, but there was a Starbucks next door, so we got our trusted Starbucks. This is the pumpkin cream cold brew, and you guys, it is so good. This is actually only the second time that I've had the actual thing. The first time we ordered it the day it came out, the barista made it perfectly how it was supposed to be. The next 2 times, we've gotten some weird pumpkin concoctions, and I think it's a new guy at our Starbucks. So we don't really know what happened there. So Ashley was too scarred to order it here, so she didn't order one, but I did. But we drove out to Centennial Park. Can you see that? Where is it? That's the Parthenon behind us. Can someone please tell me why there is an exact size replica of the Parthenon? Is the Parthenon in Rome, or is it in Greece? Parthenon's Greece, Pantheon is Rome?
Yeah.
I always get them confused. Okay, but someone tell me, why is this here? It's cool. We haven't been to Greece, so I'm excited to see it. But someone tell me why. So we literally sat inside the Parthenon for like 2 hours, and we were just talking and looking at stuff on our phones, which we probably shouldn't. But now we came to dinner. We're eating in a restaurant called Nada. It's like tacos, which I'm pumped about. You guys, we got queso that has like habanero, black beans, and it's Gouda, and I'm going to immediately take a dairy pill before I eat this, but I'm pumped. Okay, so we finished our dinner. You guys, that might be one of our favorite restaurants of all time. I think it's gonna go on the list.
So incredible.
So good. If you like habanero,
if you like spicy,
you'll love this.
You need
place.
the queso, then you need the habanero salsa if you like spicy. But really, maybe my favorite thing was the potatoes. So
They were really good.
Thai sweet chili crispy potatoes, and they were
really good.
One of the best things I've ever put in my mouth.
And then we got their street tacos. So I got 2 cauliflower and 1 chicken, and you got a cauliflower and 2 of the tofu. They were all really good. And now we're going to get Jenny's ice cream again. Okay, bye.
Even though Shelby whined about how full she is.
I know, but I love Jenny's ice cream so much, and we don't have the shops in New York. They sell it at Whole Foods, but I don't want to get the pint. You know, it's not the same. So we're getting ice cream. Look at that mug aesthetic. Got my coffee. We're going to just have a last little meal here. Go home today. After this, we're going to go do a custom face oil at a place called, I think it's called Lemon Lane, which is right up our alley. So enjoy some breakfast in our last few hours in the city. Just arrived at Lemon Lane. There's a Jenny's right here. There's a Five Daughters Bakery right here. I told Shelbs, did you plan this?
I didn't.
Are you sure?
I promise, I really didn't.
Are you gonna make us get ice cream again?
No, because this is why we got it again last night, because I said I didn't want to have ice cream before we got on a plane, because #dairy issues.
That was fun.
It was so much fun.
We each got a little custom blend of face oil just based off of our individual skincare needs and preferences.
I like talking skincare with skincare professionals.
You were in the bathroom. She already emailed Herbivore about your recommendation and they're sending her a sample.
Oh my god, amazing.
She was like, thank you, I'm so glad you guys came in today. They sell skincare, lots of brands that we love and use. So if you guys need a good skincare destination in the Nashville area, highly recommend that cute little shop. And there's a lot of cute things
too, if you're in Houston.
Right around there. Jenny's, Five Daughters, there was a coffee shop, so and there's parking, which is a bit problematic here sometimes.
We stopped to get gas. We're on Shelby Avenue.
We are on Shelby Avenue. This is the Shelby Avenue Baptist Church right across the street here. So, yeah, our time in Nashville is coming to a close though, as we are now headed to the airport.
We'll be at the airport in 11 minutes.
And that is the end of our Nashville journey. I had fun though.
I had so much fun.
We ate a lot. I'm so full. I need to not eat for like a week.
I can't wait to detox the ice cream that I ate and the donuts. We had donuts several times.
What was your favorite meal?
Maybe last night.
I think I agree.
Nada.
What was your favorite like sweet treat?
Jenny's. It's my fave.
We played a fun game, I don't think we talked about it, about how many bachelorette parties we saw while we were here this weekend.
We landed on 27.
I think 27. And this is just us seeing them. We actually saw several before we started counting too. So we're probably upwards of 30 different bachelorette parties we encountered over this Labor Day weekend. So that was a fun game.
It was.
I'm sad we didn't see any today. I wanted to up that number. I'm sure there was way more. We weren't like,
we weren't really like
out and about in downtown like constantly, so I'm
no,
sure
and there would have been more last night, but we didn't go to Broadway. We went to an off-Broadway bar, so we would have seen more last night if we went
which
to
I
Broadway.
loved. by the way.
Yeah,
I don't
bar
think
was
I don't know that we really talked about it last night after.
We did not.
That was like way more our vibe, our scene. It was like singer-songwriter round tables. We saw 6 different ones in the 2 hours we were sitting there. They just all kind of alternated, and so we got to hear some really good music, and the vibes in there were super chill, and they have really good whiskey. So highly recommend that place if you want to hear some live music but you don't like all of the hullabaloo of all of the stuff on Broadway. Definitely more chill, relaxed, and nice. Okay, well, we gotta head to the airport so we can go catch our flight. This was a super fun trip. If you want to see more of our travel vlogs, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe so you never miss a travel video from us, and what was the other thing? Subscribe, thumbs up. Oh, you can see our latest video. Right there.
I forgot for a second too. I was like, I don't know, what is it?
All right, bye y'all.
Bye.